Well, hello.
My daddy says your father's daddy, but he looks so much older than you.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Look, Director, I'm gonna make the same recommendation I did last time. We did everything we could. 4 years dedicated to preserving this Commonwealth provisional government. You've seen the same reports I have. It's falling apart and fast. We need a plan for what happens when that fall is complete. I know some of the other divisions have suggested we just cut off all contact, hide underground and pretend nobody's home. That would, in my opinion, be a mistake. We can't just give up on these people, and with the Android program, we don't have to. We'll soon have the capabilities to deploy androids to the surface in great enough numbers to maintain order. Just think about it, all right? Keep it in mind moving forward.
All systems nominal.
Doctor, you've requested another synth memory reset.
There we go.
May I ask for what reason?
Because I said so. Isn't that reason enough, Doctor?
Very well, I'll schedule it in.
Hold it right there.
Is there a problem?
Routine security check. See anything suspicious lately?
Suspicious? What do you mean by suspicious?
I mean, like dodging my questions.
No. Nothing to report, sir. If I see something unusual, I'm right to you.
Dismissed.
Hi, mister.
Power demand jumped another 5% this year.
Yours now.
Parsons. Even the name sounds vaguely macabre.
Oh God.
Hey.
Ah, you're back. Good news. I've figured out how to access the artifact's telekinesis effect. I've hooked it up to this old laser rifle. There's no way to control it without direct neural input. For better or worse, all of that was destroyed when my father died. But you still have a rather powerful directed force. Here, see what you think.
How does it work?
It uses standard energy cells for power. The artifact's internal power supply was destroyed. Otherwise, point and shoot. It doesn't kill people, but you may still be able to find some use for it. As for myself, I don't know. Maybe I'll finally travel to the Southwest. My father was always convinced that there was another alien city buried somewhere in the Mojave Desert.
Guess this is it for you!
Hey, it's the professor. Professor's back.
Dez has given me clearance to set up my atmospheric sensors. Finally, I can prove that the Institute is terraforming the Commonwealth. Eat that, Carrington.
Why would the Institute terraform the Commonwealth?
It goes back to the big war. Who set off the first A-bomb? The Institute did. They started the whole war to kill everyone except their own diabolical scientist.
Give me details.
So my sensor, I call her Mila, needs to be up high, real high. Des forced me to put some cameras and, other low-tech surveillance crap on it to watch the Freedom Trail. Chuck that stuff if you need to. Like who couldn't spoof a conventional camera, right?
I'll take good care of Mila.
She's got a lot of sensitive components. So be gentle, all right? I got the perfect spot picked out. Set Mila up and let the juicy data pour in.
Tinker Tom's cooking up.
The Institute doesn't find us here.
I hope it goes better than
At least not soon.
Desdemona.
Oh, thank God.
Woo! See, Des, I told you the molecular stabilization matrix held.
Funny, you didn't sound certain yesterday. It is really, really good to see you. Did it work? Did you make it inside the Institute?
The signal interceptor worked. I've been to the Institute and back again.
I almost can't believe it. In Tom's holotape, did you make contact with Patriot?
I met Patriot. His name is Liam Benet.
I knew you'd get the job done. We need every scrap of intel you picked up in there. Write up a full report on Pam's terminal. After you're done, we'll analyze it and figure out the next step. Get to it.
Up there, assume you're being watched. Always.
Preliminary analysis complete.
Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Codename Patriot requires admin credentials for Code Defender security software. Cross-indexing CIT security administrators with 2077 Commonwealth Census records. Filtering by surviving structures. One match found. Bergman. Wilfred. Bergman. Wilfred, registered as co-owner of Cambridge Polymer Labs. Estimated 81% chance of login credentials being located at this facility.
What's at Cambridge Polymer?
Cambridge Polymer Labs, LLC, had several active military contracts, specializing in robotics. The region is currently classified as extremely dangerous.
After you get the password report back here. With any luck, we'll have a game plan by then.
One more hour till my shift ends. Welcome to the Cambridge Polymer Labs. Employment opportunities await in the field of scientific research. Shall we begin your application now?
Sure, the world may have ended, but why not sit at a desk all day?
Let's see what employment opportunities we have available for someone given your qualifications. Due to increased demands for staff in all fields, we have condensed the employment test accordingly. Question 1. Do you possess previous experience with polymer synthesis?
Yes.
Calculating test results. I am pleased to offer you the position of researcher. Expect a bright future in polymer research. Would you like the orientation before beginning your work in the labs?
Orientation?
The orientation is intended to provide the new employee with a history of the company to enrich their working experience. Would you like the orientation before beginning your work in the labs?
Sure, why not?
Wonderful.
What's that for?
Please find an open seat, and we will begin the presentation. The genesis of Cambridge Polymer Labs lies in the research of a group of brilliant graduate students. John Elwood, Erica Woolham, and Wilfred Bergman met during their time together at CIT. This slide shows them at their graduation. Their research into nucleostrictive and piezoelectric polymers caught the attention of Colonel George Kemp in the fall of 2073. In the spring of 2074, the company was founded, with a generous grant provided by the Defense Experimental Research Project Initiative. The research produced here has resulted in several of the components used in the Liberty Prime project that led to the successful defense of Anchorage. The company enjoys a strong relationship with the military and welcomes your addition to the research team that helps build a better America. Please follow me to the research lab so that you may begin your work. Complimentary beverages are provided for employees. Please label any food or cigarettes you leave in the break room. Here is your lab coat and clipboard. Please take a moment to dress in your proper work attire and follow me into the clean room. The research staff will greet you on the other side of the clean room. Thank you for your attention, and welcome to the team. Please enter the clean room. Please enter the clean room and proceed to the labs to continue the tour. I have been instructed to inform you that Director Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to
Contamination detected.
This place.
Staff will not be allowed to leave the
Maid's got
labs until the
talent.
piezonucleic lining project has been completed. Please report to the project lead, Dr. Elwood Woolham, for specific research assignment. Starting decontamination sequence.
Contamination detected. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. Scanning for contamination.
I have been instructed to inform you that Director Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to uncompleted milestones. Have you completed the research on the Pisa nucleic lining project?
Let me out of here, you stupid robot!
Employment will be terminated for any researchers attempting to leave before completion of the project.
I thought the lifts in Diamond City were fancy. Say the word.
Yes. That's it.
Blue, we're not. I see you! Oh, now That was better than expected.
I have been instructed to inform you that Director Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to uncompleted milestones. Have you completed the research on the Pisa nucleic lining project?
What am I supposed to do?
Perhaps you could begin by familiarizing yourself with the current state of the research. The console at your workstation should provide access. Have you completed the research on the Pisa nucleic lining project?
I'm not sure where to begin.
Please see Dr. Elwood Woolham for project assignment.
Wow! There's a whole bunch here! This is normal for other journalists. That's in better shape than I expected.
Analysis green. Security operation successful. Resuming normal operation.
There we go.
Half of you know this already, but something so big, I can't ask people to keep it secret any longer. The rumor is true. One of our agents has made it inside the Institute.
Is this what Tinker Tom was working on?
Yes, Tom's work is related, but the device and the assembly was the Wanderer's doing. After the device was assembled, he made it inside the Institute, and then back out.
Where is the Institute?
We're not sure exactly. Best guess is that it's somewhere under the old CIT. But they've been using a teleportation device to get in and out, so it could be anywhere.
What did he find out?
I know you all have questions, but I've said everything I'm going to. But know this. The ops you're planning and running now are the most important of our lives. We have a chance at rescuing more synths than we ever dreamed of. So get it done.
Any
Excellent
news
work.
on Scarecrow?
On our
He was
side,
in the
we've gone through
entryway
your
when the
report.
SRB
It
blew
was
the door.
extraordinary.
So
many
Caretaker made
pieces
it
of the
out.
puzzle
He was by
clicked
the
into
goddamn
place.
elevator.
Our
Scarecrow's
final
gotta be
analysis
alive.
indicates the
Scarecrow's
Institute
not
is
on
far more
Carrington's
formidable
list.
than we ever
probably
feared
dead.
or imagined.
And
if we stage
what?
a mass breakout,
Go ahead. Spit it
Patriot's
out.
13
Even if he showed
synths
up
will
now,
undoubtedly be
he's
the
been
last
burned.
we ever
You've
saved.
gotta be kidding.
Instead, we
After
use this
everything
one
he's done
chance
for us,
to
if
rescue
he came
all
back,
the synths.
he could be a double.
Every
The Institute
last
has had too much time.
one of
Can't
them.
chance it. He's out for good.
That's a bold plan.
We can't waste this opportunity. The Institute will never let their slaves go without a fight. So the heart of our problem is manpower. Even if we call in all our agents, and we will, we won't be able to hold our own against the Institute for long. Talk with C-114. If the synths down there want freedom, they must fight and risk their lives to earn it.
Understood.
Good. Which leads us to a delicate subject. As much as we owe Patriot, we can't be certain how committed he is. If he learns we're willing to kill to free synths, he may not have the stomach for it. So get what you need from him and then cut him loose. Good luck. We're all with you.
Pam needs you in her room. How many synths cleared the Commonwealth last month?
One I know of. And you heard what happened at A9.
That's the op that went to shit, right?
Yeah. After Ticonderoga, all hell broke loose. Only one runner made it out.
The Institute must have been tailing A9 from the start.
Maybe. A million things could have gone wrong. The Dutchman ain't talking it.
We
don't have to do this.
Recommend immediate repairs to primary systems to ensure continued operation.
I can carry something if you need me to. Hear that? Was that you?
Don't quit, do you?
Weapons free.
One piece.
Analysis green. Security operation successful. Resuming normal operation.
Blue, we're not.
Hey.
Shoot. All roots and
You there. Caravan or raider?
I'm here on my own.
Freelance, huh? All right. Come on in, but no gunfire. Market's open. You can do as much trading as you like.
Guess they're not interested in sharing, huh?
Too many miles on the road. At least the pay is terrible.
Lucas.
Got armor at good rates if you're in the market.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Got plenty of stock. Take your pick.
Welcome, my friend. Might I ask, do you have a Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
You? I was expecting someone of the feminine persuasion. You're with our mutual friends, yes?
That's right.
It's always nice to make new friends. You've just joined, haven't you? All you need to know is this is the first stop for all our new packages. So maintaining proper security here and preventing any unnecessary delays is crucial.
No one likes delays.
And we wouldn't want to keep anyone waiting.
It's bad for business. My current package has been in my possession far too long. I'm supposed to deliver the package to someplace nearby, but raiders have complicated matters. So, if you could...
So, I just need to wipe out a few raiders. Done.
I like you already. It's scheduled to be a nighttime delivery, so if you could clear out the undesirables before dawn, we can do this tonight. See you soon.
Seems like the kind of place you could kick back, right?
What have you got to trade today?
Huh?
I'm half tempted to join the railroad with all this shit. I don't know. People gotta do something, Dad.
When did you start to care about synths?
It's not that. The railroad is the only one standing up to the Institute. So Gary's wife, kidnapped. That settlement Lucas Miller was talking about, wiped out.
Hey, you. Talk some sense into my numbskull son. Getting involved with the railroad is just trouble.
You should look after yourself.
See? Now that's some advice. We got a business. You know how lucky we are? And you want to throw it away.
All I do here is help crusty old caravan hands, no offense, go blind off rot gut. At least the railroad's fighting the Institute. And why not save synths?
Might as well go off and join the Deathclaw Preservation Society.
Synths are weapons built by the Institute.
You don't know that.
You see, boy? Now stop this nonsense. We got customers.
Hey there.
Don't be shy. You don't order fast, we won't have much booze left.
You have any work?
Well, there is one thing.
Dad, you're not going to send him on that same wild goose chase.
Hey, he brought it up, not me. As I was saying, before us Savaldis started slinging rotgut for thirsty caravan hands, we came from a line of Minutemen. My grandpa, Brent Savaldi, was the last. He died fighting raiders just outside Malden. If you could find any of his personal effects, well, it'd mean the world to me.
If the price is right, I might help.
This ain't a haggling matter. I'll pay 150 caps. Take it or leave it.
I'll find your grandpa.
Just be careful, all right? I don't want any more deaths on my conscience.
Fine place to sleep right here. Reasonable rate.
This some kind of motel?
I prefer the term flop house, but don't tell my pa that. Gets him mad. When caravans pull into town, they need a place to sleep, so we rent out all the beds we can. So did you want one?
Not today.
You won't get a better deal. This is the only flop house in town.
Hell yeah.
No, take your time. The literate keep me fed. found a new frontier of foul. Hey. This is like other journalists.
Yes. That's it.
A noise? Someone there?
Free for the taking.
Alert. Hostiles may be in area. Non-combatants are advised to seek secure location until perimeter is secured.
One piece.
I'm Meg. You new to the hill? For 10 caps, I can give you the tour. Nobody knows a place like me.
Sure, I'll take the tour.
Caps up front. Thank you. The market's in the back, bar's in the corner, and the outhouse is over the wall. Bye.
Hey there.
Load a little heavy there? I'll buy anything you don't need, and sell everything you do.
This your store?
Yeah, you got it. Caravans come through here. I buy whatever they don't want, fix it up, and sell the good stuff to the next caravan. But hey, no reason I can't sell to a drifter like you. Caps are caps.
You have any paying work?
Yeah, I have something. It ain't easy, though. Caravanners just love swapping tall tales. But I've heard one story enough times, there's gotta be some truth to it. Apparently, the Northern Road goes straight through an old military training yard that's just crawling with a horde of feral ghouls. And that's cutting into my bottom line. So you take care of that, and maybe I can throw a few caps your way.
I already cleared the National Guard training yard.
Well, I'll be. Take this, then. You might want to talk with Kessler, by the by. She's looking for someone like you.
Don't expect anyone will bother us in here.
Make a move and I'll end you, Wastelander.
I found your grandpa. Not much left except his hat.
Grandpa Savoldi. Damn. People on the hill don't think kindly about the Minutemen. Say they didn't help when we needed them. My grandpa was a hero. And I won't hear anything different.
I found your grandpa's body in a sinkhole. He almost made it out.
Well, I'll be damned. He was a tough old cuss, you know? I heard about you. Building the Minutemen back up? Good luck getting Kessler to give a damn. But you keep that hat. My grandfather would have wanted it to be put to use, instead of hanging on the wall of some shitty bar.
Hi.
Huh. Haven't seen you before. If you need a doctor, let's get you examined.
So, you're a doctor?
Veterinarian, actually. And don't give me that look. Bones get set the same way whether you got 2 or 4 of them. So let's talk about you and what kind of help you need.
You're a veterinarian?
I'm an old caravan girl, okay? You learn to take care of the animals, or you don't have a caravan for very long. Then you get ambushed, a couple of friends and family start bleeding out on the floor, and you learn how to patch a few wounds. You learn triage, too. Satisfied? Now let's talk about what you need patched up.
Gonna pass.
Fine.
Do not interfere with security operations.
Place has some serious defense. Must be something important here.
Shit! Lost him.
Ah, the combat zone.
This ain't no place for you.
Go on in. I'll take care of you.
Hi.
I didn't have the caps, so they threw me in here.
What? You here to make friends? By all means, head in.
Nice.
He ain't supposed to be in here! Rip him to shreds! I'll find you!
You see that?
Ah! Need some goddamn fire support!
You're a regular, aren't you?
Got it.
That one was ugly anyway.
Hope you made your peace.
Alert. Target lock lost. Unneutralized hostile target lock acquired. Resuming lethal force neutralization operation.
Ha! Not bad. What was that?
You think they're done out there?
We don't want any trouble! Not anymore, at least.
Oh, just peek your head up, you damn coward.
To heck with that. Is it over? Well, that could have gone worse.
I dunno. Seemed quite the performance from where I was standing.
Are you fucking high or something? Why am I asking? Of course you are.
Was still winning the fight, wasn't I?
You're strung out and getting sloppy, is what you are. Of course, I suppose you ain't gotta worry about that now. Seems this one just put us out of business. I'm not sure if I should kiss you or have my little bird here feed you your own entrails.
I told you to quit calling me that.
What is this place?
Not from around here, huh? This is the combat zone. Finest arena in the Commonwealth. Kate here's the headliner. 100+ matches, undefeated. We used to serve a more legit clientele. But about 2 years ago, a gang of raiders rolled in and we became a more exclusive establishment. Up until you took our entire client base out of the gene pool and put us out of business, that is.
I saved your lives. You should be grateful.
Grateful? For killing our meal ticket. Excuse me if I don't rush to embrace our savior. They weren't the friendliest bunch, but keeping those idiots entertained at least kept the lights on.
To hell with them. More'll come. Just need a quick breather and I'll be ready to go.
A breather? What? So you can slam more of that junk into your arm now? Now, you know what? I think this was a blessing in disguise. You caught the end of that bout. What'd you think of Kate's work?
She's clearly talented.
See? At least someone knows skill when they see it.
It ain't your fighting skills I'm concerned with. So here's my predicament. I suddenly got no audience. No audience means I got no caps coming in. And if you ain't bringing in caps, little bird, you ain't an asset. You're a liability. To me, and to yourself. So, here's what I'm thinking. What say I let you take over her contract? She goes with you, watches your back. Look, you'd be doing me a favor while I try to get the place back in order. What do you say?
Me? And him?
Sure. I could use someone watching my back.
Good. It's settled then. And here, take this. It's the purse from the last fight. Exterminator's fee.
Now just wait a second. What exactly are you gonna do without me here?
You don't need to worry about me. I'll get this place set up right. Maybe find a less blood-soaked clientele. Now get the hell out of here. You ain't welcome anymore, little bird.
You're a real son of a bitch. You know that, Tommy?
You don't have to tell me.
I guess you just come find me then when you want to head out.
Hey, Kate.
So, you're ready to head out?
That depends. How are you feeling?
I dunno. Feeling kinda useless sitting here with me thumb up me arse. So, are you ready to get this show on the road?
Ready.
About time I got out of this place. Let's go.
So, no one's managed to put you in the ground yet, Kate?
Not yet. Though it isn't for lack of trying.
Better in our hands anyway.
Playing games with me, huh?
Hey there.
Everything looks clear. This is H222. H2, here's the person I talked to you about.
Nice to meet you, H2.
Another person actually happy to meet me. This'll take some getting used to.
Remember what I told you, H2. I'll fire up the signal. And there. Time for me to go. Keep H2 safe. Someone will be here shortly.
Easy there.
Don't shoot, Professor. Right? I heard about you. Walked the Freedom Trail, cleared out Switchboard. Glad you joined the team.
It's nice to meet you.
Honor's all mine. Let's take a look at our friend. Hey, you okay?
A little rattled, but I've never been better. The other man, he said I shouldn't talk too much.
He told you right, H2. You'll need a real name and a new face, but we'll get to that. Oh, listen. There's more of them raiders behind me. Afraid we need a little more help.
More raiders. Not a problem.
You headquarter heavies mean business. We need to get to Ticonderoga's safe house, my home. A lot of sense fresh off the boat crashed there until we smuggled them out of the Commonwealth.
You do anything else there?
Most of what we do is look after the new guys. They usually got a million questions, so I try and answer as best I can. We got some of our own questions, too, about the Institute and whatnot. Agents sometimes drop by to lay low if the bad guys are on their tail. Never a dull moment. I'll lead the way.
Stupid noises. I hear something. Someone there?
HQ sent back up tonight.
High rise.
We can catch up at Tycon. We just gotta make it there alive first. And we're here. All in the night's work for you agent types. Huh.
Just part of the service.
I think I'm gonna like you even more than Glory. If you ever need grub, bullets, or just a power nap, take the elevator up to Tycon. My house is yours. But right now, I need to take care of H2. Later. Thanks again. Commonwealth ain't safe at night.
Hey, high rise.
Thanks again. Commonwealth ain't safe at night. Thanks again. Commonwealth ain't safe at night.
Nice job with H2.
You're from HQ, right?
If all the railroad bases look this posh, I might actually enjoy hanging around with them for a while.
Sounds like we'd have to thank the Institute. Haven't been able to confirm it, but that's the story we're getting. If it's true, then maybe the Institute's come out of hiding. Diamond City Radio will keep you updated.
High Rise runs a good safe house. Just talking with people, it feels wrong.
Mr. Stockton said I shouldn't say anything.
Thanks again. Commonwealth ain't safe at night.
Feeling nostalgic or something? Could always get some cabs for that, I suppose.
There we go.
It smells so different here.
Running for the railroads, never dull. Pam wants you. She explained why, but I couldn't figure it out.
Word is, Diamond City is under opposition control.
Deacon's record is
Any
the
new-
best. You could learn a lot from him.
You from one of those vaults? You got too many teeth to be a scabbard.
Hey, Carrington.
So did she make it to the border?
Still waiting to hear from Randolph.
I heard the runners hit resistance near Concord.
Well, the whole safe house is dark now. Could be weeks before we get it.
Heavy's bloody traipsing around at all
Don't
hours.
we all?
I take it the H-222 situation has been resolved? Of course, but there's yet more to be done. Since the fall of the switchboard, we've ascertained the fate of all but 2 safe houses. I want you to check on Augusta.
The safe houses are in trouble too? I thought only the switchboard was attacked.
The Institute didn't content itself with just destroying our headquarters. No. They launched simultaneous strikes on all we hold dear. Herkimer and Allen safe houses are both confirmed kills. Many fear Augusta will be added to that list.
How bad did the Institute hurt us, Doc?
Frankly, we're lucky there's a railroad left at all. I don't remember a time our numbers have been so few. But the mission carries on.
You're not my boss.
Until we know the butcher's bill from the Institute's assault, all agents report to me, including you. Details await at the dead drop. Have a care. Odds are very good you're walking into something nasty.
Pam.
Confirming presence of rogue variable. Dispensing data. There are 3 independent reports of courser activity. Analysis completed, based on target's activity pattern, location, and suspected trajectory. Conclusion. The Institute is actively looking for railroad assets. Stopgap solution. Terminate courser threats whenever possible.
Wouldn't killing a courser blow my cover?
2 facts. Fact 1. If rogue variable leaves no survivors, chance of undercover mission being compromised is 1.3%. Railroad Alpha has deemed this an acceptable level of risk to preserve the current railroad organization construct. Fact 2. Only agents of designated subclass Heavy, capable of eliminating courser threat.
Seems logical to me.
This unit's logic circuits are fully functional. Target designated Courser Alpha is in a defended location with lower generation synth targets. Eliminate Courser variable, leaving no survivors. End of discussion.
want me to help with? If we're looking for some action, I'm betting we'll find it here.
Oh, I do hope you're here to make a purchase. It's what I live for.
Let's see what you have.
The highest quality available.
You here visiting Covenant, pal? If not, move along. You know, armed people loitering around. Not good for the nerves.
Is that what this place is called?
Yeah, we're a real up-and-comer. A pit stop on the road for traders and such. We're not that big, but we got the bargains. Got a doc that can patch you up. We even got some lemonade. Well, that's what Deezer calls it anyway. There's a small catch, though. We don't just let anyone inside. There's an entrance test. We call it the safe test. Everyone's got to take it.
Being cautious. Not a bad call.
You do what you gotta do. You want to take the test? Pass it, and I'll let you in.
Sure.
Good. Take a seat, and we can begin. So let's begin. There ain't no wrong answers. You are approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
I'd grab a pipe and knock him out.
A pipe, you say? Next question. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection on his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Amputate the foot before the infection spreads?
Amputation. Next question. You discover a young boy lost in a cave. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
I lead the boy to safety, then turn him over to someone in charge.
Very curious.
Congratulations! Hey, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
Pitcher.
Are you certain about that? Never mind. Next question. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill someone. What do?
I do what Grandma told me to.
Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
I'd trade for a cherry bomb and blow it open.
And that is all you do? Nothing else? Wait, don't answer. Next. Oh no. You've been exposed to radiation and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
I'd get a gun and shoot myself.
Near total absence. A neighbor is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
Sneak into his room and steal it.
You're almost done. Last question. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and...
I'd put a firecracker in his toilet. That never gets old.
Test's over. No one's ever answered quite like you. But hey, you passed. I'll open up the gate.
This place kinda reminds me of home. It's just missing the abusive parents and the years of psychological torment.
Welcome to Covenant.
You from around here? God, I hope not. Got enough of these hicks.
You have a problem with the people here?
All the fake smiles and the fancy talking puts me on edge. The sooner I'm out of here, the better. You know anything about Stockton's caravan?
No, I can't say that I do.
I just can't catch a break. I signed on with old man Stockton to find his lost caravan. What's left of it is just outside of town. The last stop was here, so I've been trying to put together the story. But I keep getting the runaround. Got a proposal for you. Help me find Stockton's people, and we split the reward. At least one survivor walked out of that massacre. And I intend to make good on my contract.
Who are we looking for?
The big one is Stockton's daughter, Amelia. I didn't find any bodies of the feminine persuasion, so, there's hope. If we find her, Stockton's offering a heap of caps.
If I help you, I want something up front.
If I have your word, you'll help. I'll chip in 50 caps now. That's above and beyond the deal.
Sounds fair. I'm in.
Here's all I got on the caravan. I don't got proof, but Covenant's involved. Somehow. I'll keep poking around, but let me know if you find anything. Hi.
Oh, I heard about you. You're the stranger. I make things. Things for the store. Oh, I'm Talia. It's so nice to meet you.
You sound pretty handy.
I don't want to be a burden. You're gonna like it here. Everyone in Covenant is so friendly and really wants to help.
Do you have time for some questions?
If it'll help, sure.
Do you know anything about Stockton's caravan?
No, sorry, they never came here.
I'm looking for a girl. Her name's Amelia Stockton. Have you heard of her?
Oh, I'm afraid I haven't. I hope she's okay.
Everyone around here is acting suspicious. What are they hiding?
Hiding? Why would you think that? We're just real friendly and busy. I gotta go.
Hey, the leg's still on the mend. You have anything for the pain?
Enjoy your stay.
Hi.
I hope Swanson didn't give you too hard a time at the
As soon
gate.
as you don't need the meds,
If you ask
you gotta
me,
lay off.
I think
Understood?
he takes his job
Any
too
other
seriously.
complications
But
with the
welcome.
injury?
Everyone
Feeling up
around
pretty
here
good.
calls
Off
me
you
Mrs.
go then.
Fitzgerald.
Thanks, Doc.
But you, cutie, can call me Penny.
Nice to meet a friendly face.
You're in luck then. Covenant is the friendliest place in the whole Commonwealth. You'll see. You here to shop? I'll make sure to give you a good price.
Do you have time for a few questions?
For you? Certainly.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
You've been talking to Mr. Dan. I don't know what he's carrying on about. He's just stirring the pot, if you ask me.
Why would he do that?
Some people are just jealous when they see others leading a better life. And they'd like nothing better than to drag everyone down to their level. And Dan thinks he's the one helping people. He wouldn't know the first thing about making the Commonwealth a better, safer place.
He should be thankful you let him in.
Instead, he stomps around interrogating people. If the compound did do something to his precious caravan, they had reasons for it. Better reasons than a man like him. You know, honey, I was just shooting off at the mouth. Just forget anything I said about that and the compound. I have to go.
Hello, stranger. You got anything that ails you? I'll fix you up for a fee.
Hear anything, Doc?
If you want rumors, then Penny's the girl for you. I like to stick to fixing people. It's what I'm good at.
Gonna pass.
Fine.
Enjoy your stay.
After a long day, nothing beats Geezer's lemonade.
Hey, Deezer.
93% of all visitors prefer Geezer's lemonade.
I'll take some.
Enjoy!
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Hey, Deezer.
Would you like some free lemonade?
I'm looking into a lost caravan. Can you help?
You know what would be great for a lost caravan? Geezer's lemonade! Voted best beverage in Covenant 3 years straight!
What's in the lemonade?
Geezer's lemonade is made of goodness. 4 special ingredients from sunny, non-irradiated environments, all in 1 cold glass. Try it and enjoy, or take advantage of the money-back guarantee.
What's the catch?
No tricks, no gimmicks, just the best lemonade in Covenant, free to our special guests.
I'll pass.
You don't know what you're missing.
Let me know if you find some spare ammo.
Deezer's lemonade, huh? The caravan definitely stopped in Covenant.
That's good stuff.
I hate this place.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
I found out about a compound. The caravan survivors may be there.
Great. Now we just need to find it. If anyone would know where this compound is, it'd be Jacob. He runs this town. But he doesn't have the best memory. I saw him once reading a slip of paper while entering his password. Maybe you can find that.
Have any advice on what I should investigate?
They keep the barracks locked up tight. Find a way in and I'm sure you'll turn up something. The leads could be anywhere, really.
We'll talk later.
Do not interfere with security operations.
Well, hello. Well, hello, stranger. The name's Jacob, and I run this town. Glad you passed the test. Our door's always open to good quality people. You can use one of the beds in the guest house, and you should visit Penny's store.
I appreciate the hospitality.
For people like you, anytime. You might want to stay clear of Mr. Dan. I've had some complaints about him.
Can I ask you some questions?
Ask away.
You ever hear of a compound?
Why, that sounds interesting, stranger. But I can't say I've ever heard of a... compound, was it?
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
Is this about those Stockton people? I've told Mr. Dan many, many times. We never saw them.
This place almost looks pre-war. How do you manage that?
Hard work, shrewd trading, and a commitment to make a healthy community. It's a team effort.
I have to go.
You have a good day.
I hate this place.
Why are they so afraid of synths?
Enjoy your stay.
Penny.
You here to shop? If not, I'm sure you've got places to go and all. I hope you've enjoyed your stay.
Let me see what you got.
Take your time, sweetie.
Busted again? It's the third radio this month. Ted better get on this, pronto. Another newcomer. Welcome.
Mr. Fitzgerald.
We don't tolerate violence or vulgarity. Steer clear of those, and we'll get along just fine.
Anything not nailed down is fair game.
That's a serious lock. Need to find a key. Let's hope someone's been careless.
That's stealing.
It's good to see a new face around here.
Out! Now! They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Hey, Dan.
You find out anything about the caravan?
They took the survivors to a compound.
Then we're in business. I'll meet you there and we'll rescue ourselves some caravan hands.
Hey, you stranger. It's no secret you've been poking around. Not very neighborly of you, if you ask me. I know you think you're doing the right thing. Just don't make any rash decisions you'll regret.
I know you and your secret compound are behind what happened to Stockton's caravan.
Supposing, hypothetically, we are. We wouldn't do anything unless we had good reasons. The best. Tell you what, you just stop this investigation, and I'll give you a gift. 100 caps. And then you'd be welcome back here as our friend any time.
Surely there's room for compromise. I get Stockton survivors, and we stay friends. I'd have to know more, though.
Either that, or we could end you right here.
Please, stranger, just stay clear of the compound.
Jacob.
Hey, you stranger. It's no secret you've been poking around. Not very neighborly of you, if you ask me. I know you think you're doing the right thing. Just don't make any rash decisions you'll regret.
I know you and your secret compound are behind what happened to Stockton's caravan.
Supposing, hypothetically, we are. We wouldn't do anything unless we had good reasons. The best. Tell you what, you just stop this investigation, and I'll give you a gift. 100 caps. And then you'd be welcome back here as our friend any time.
Surely there's room for compromise. I get Stockton survivors, and we stay friends. I'd have to know more, though.
Please, stranger, just stay clear of the compound. Hey, you stranger. It's no secret you've been poking around. Not very neighborly of you, if you ask me. I know you think you're doing the right thing. Just don't make any rash decisions you'll regret.
What rash decisions are you talking about?
Maybe your next destination doesn't appreciate trespassers.
Just come out and say what you mean.
Maybe you heard a rumor about Stockton's caravan and a certain compound? So, hypothetically, let's say there's something to that. We wouldn't do anything unless we had good reasons. The best. Tell you what, you just stop this investigation, and I'll give you a gift. 100 caps. And then you'd be welcome back here as our friend any time.
How can you justify killing a caravan?
It isn't as simple as all that. Hasn't our community been good to you and others passing through? So all I'm asking is you have a little faith in us.
Give me the caps and I'll drop the whole thing.
Walking away with some caps and without a fight sounds good to me.
Here you go. Come back anytime.
I don't mind hoofing it as long as there's some excitement at the end of the road. Ugh, this water's disgusting.
something. I'm sure of it.
Hey, Dan.
Some people up ahead. I'll follow your lead.
Outsiders aren't allowed. What? Who? Missions must be... They're all over!
The missions must be protected!
Threat level rate.
Protect the doctor at all costs.
Analysis green. No hostiles detected.
Whoa, whoa. You hear that?
The mission must be protected.
What? What the?
I
lost him.
Must be protected.
The missions must be protected.
Hostile target detected.
Time to have some fun.
Status green.
You're gonna pay.
Target locked acquired. Resuming lethal force neutralization operation.
That was easy.
Confidence on Subject 12 is high. We'll know for certain post-mortem.
And any progress on question 3?
None. The EKG shows nothing unexpected. The answers are too damn predictable.
You've made your opinions quite clear on the value of question 3. Removing it could invalidate all the data we've accumulated to date. Moving on. Question 4. The data on this is fascinating. Why does baseball have the highest degree of correlation? Even more than question 8.
Our methodology was exhaustive. Subject 12's answers in regards to baseball in his childhood were particularly fascinating. See here and here.
I wonder, do they play baseball in the Institute? Or is there some sort of defect in their programming?
We need another failure to explore this further. We can do nothing more with Subject 12 except final processing.
I'll let the reclamation team know.
Why's it gotta be so quiet? The missions must be protected.
You know how to show a girl a good time. Hold up.
Analysis green. Security operation successful. Resuming normal operation. Hostile detected. Lethal force
here you are. My life's work on the verge of ruin, all because of your efforts to find Stockton's supposed daughter. You do know she's most likely a synth, yes? If you are more than a hired gun, perhaps we can stop this before it's too late.
Go on.
What would you do if your family was destroyed by a synth right in front of you when you were but a child? Would you roll over and accept it? Or would you do something about it?
I'd make them pay.
Then you do understand. It may not look like it, but there's a war being fought. As long as the Institute walks invisibly amongst us, they strike without warning and control us from the shadows. I've dedicated my life to devising a test to detect these hidden synths, to root them out so they can be extinguished. Isn't that a goal worth fighting for?
Someone needs to destroy the Institute.
A perfectly rational response. A living synth is indistinguishable from a human by any medical test yet devised. But it turns out psychology can detect a difference. Enter the SAFE test. The test is in its infancy, but through sacrifice and perseverance, our success rate is improving.
And the SAFE test works?
Oh, yes. Autopsies confirm the test is getting more accurate. There's something in the questions which provokes a response from synth, but the exact trigger is elusive. The margin of error is admittedly high, 4 or 5 false positives per synth, but one day we hope to get it to 1 or 2 false positives.
If you can get that test to work, that could be a game changer.
And then everything we've done will be justified. Covenant is many things. A refuge for the broken people left in the wake of the Institute's rampages. A place of safety and healing. But most importantly, it is our one chance to end this age of paranoia. I will make you a deal. If you let me dispose of Stockton's synth and continue our work, I'll match whatever reward you were offered.
I've had my fill of crazy on this contract. No deal.
Fortunate for me, I wasn't talking to you.
You side with this nut job, and we're going to have a serious, deadly problem.
Continue your work, then.
Double the caps. Not a bad day's work.
I wish you hadn't said that.
We being followed.
That's all you've got. Tasteful biscuits.
Don't leave anything behind that might be useful.
The loose end.
What? What are you doing?
I'm certain autopsy will confirm my hypothesis.
No!
There. As promised, you'll find Covenant has a lot more to offer since we've come to this understanding.
Never understood the use for all these crazy gizmos.
Dr. Chambers.
The synth menace must be dealt with.
Have a minute? Got something on my mind.
Go ahead.
Appreciate it. After Tommy stuck me with you, I was expecting to hate your guts. Not only because you agreed to pick up me contract, but because I was waiting for you to order me around like hired help. Now, so far, you've been treating me like a friend. Hell, you've been damn near nice to me. Now, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but your kindness is starting to make me wonder if there's anything I learned in the combat zone. It was that nobody does things for other people without expecting something in return.
Exactly. Time to pay up.
Cute. Real cute. I spent 3 years living at the combat zone. Smelled like puke and piss. But I called it home. I was making a few caps. Had me own bed to sleep in and 3 hot meals a day. Then the raiders took over the place. You know that lot. You aren't exactly what you'd call the gentle type. After they moved in, if you didn't keep looking over your shoulder, you were liable to get sucker punched or robbed. Or worse. Didn't take me long to learn that I had to put my hard-earned caps to good use. Buying friends was essential to making life easy. So, I guess I'm waiting for you to hand me a bill. You know what I mean?
You don't owe me a thing.
Now I'm having a real hard time believing that. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll think of something I can do to repay you. I'm not a rich girl, but I'm sure we can agree on something. After all, what are friends for?
Hey.
Sure. Just keep your shirt on.
Hey there.
Need something?
Your thoughts?
I don't ask for much. Just need a full bottle and some bones to break.
How do you feel about us?
We could be making more caps. But I'm hoping that'll turn itself around soon.
Nothing else I needed.
No problem.
More people that come through, the better the test gets.
Is that a robot? Selling drinks? Oi, tin can. What do you have on tap?
Why, nothing but the most refreshing.
Have a great stay.
Lemonade. Does it have whiskey in it or something?
There are no alcoholic additives or artificial preservatives of any kind. Only good old-fashioned cold refreshment.
Ugh. You know what? I think I'll pass.
I'm
Dr.
so
Chambers filled
happy
me in
you're
on
on
your
our side.
arrangement. I can't tell you how relieved we are. Everyone in Covenant has suffered dearly at the Institute's plan. We all believe in the mission, but outsiders may not clearly see the sacrifices that are necessary to protect the Commonwealth.
I'd like to help further if I can.
Actually, I was wanting to help you. We'd be honored to fly the Minuteman flag and contribute further to the safety and welfare of the Commonwealth.
Jacob.
Mind what I said about Mr. Dan. He's not the best influence.
Understood.
You have a good stay now.
More people that come through, the better the test gets.
Enjoy your stay!
Hey, Penny.
And there you are! Everyone's abuzz about you after your visit to... well, you know. I'll give you the friends and family discount, honey.
I'll take a look.
Best deals around.
Why bother with that? You opening a museum or something?
time. Sounds like we'd have to take the Institute. Haven't been able to confirm it, but that's the story we're getting.
Enjoy your stay.
The more people that come through, the better the test gets.
You need any doctoring? Just let me know.
What's new, Doc?
If you want rumors, then Penny's the girl for you. I like to stick to fixing people. It's what I'm good at.
Not interested.
Fine.
Hey, Penny.
My favorite shopper. Need anything?
What's in stock?
Best deals around.
Why bother? That's just garbage. I toss it.
Dr. Chambers had good things to say about you.
I wonder if there's a button that can get us the hell out of here. Let me know if you find some spare ammo. why would you bother keeping a place like this so clean? Oh, Bunker Hill. I heard you can get anything from these fellas. Time to start looking for some goodies. We could hold out pretty well in a spot like this.
Best not to talk to the raiders. They can get rough.
I dunno. It might look safe around here, but I'm keeping me gun handy, just in case.
Excuse me.
Hey again. Step right up. Little bit of everything from all over.
What's your opinion of Bunker Hill?
Well, it's nice enough. Grew up with the caravans, so I feel right at home here. Don't like how we have to pay raiders protection money, but that's the cost of doing business in the middle of everywhere. Speaking of which, I got a lot of useful supplies here that need a home. Look at them. So lonely.
You give raiders protection money?
Yep. Surprised Mayor Kessler managed to pull that off, but she's convinced him that Bunker Hill is worth more alive than dead. I hate that we don't stand up to him, but what can we do? We're caravan folk, not an army.
Anything new in the store?
Same old, same old. Take a look for yourself.
Not today.
You'll be back.
So Deb's been talking you up. Says you get results. I got a sensitive job that needs someone with skills, and more rolling around in their head than marbles. That sound like you?
I've had no complaints so far.
Really? Where have you been all my life? Our town works because everyone knows we got the raider angle covered. The gangs get paid off and leave our caravans alone. But Zeller's army is getting greedy, asking for more caps. And after we pay them, the bastards still hit our people. But I found out the army's holed up in an old prep school. The job's simple. Deal with them.
Consider Zeller's army dealt with.
These guys are dangerous, so be careful. If there are survivors, rescue them. If any lost caravan hands make their way back into circulation, that'll do wonders for trade. But above all, you're just a freelancer working for yourself. Never even heard of us on the hill, right?
I hear someone. Combat positions.
What the?
Someone there?
Huh? What the fuck was that?
Nothing there now.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
What the shit? Who is that?
Immediate repairs to primary systems to ensure continued operation.
Hearing shit.
Who's that? Think you can win this?
Back it in,
Huh?
boys. There's nothing out there.
Keep it down. I hear someone coming. Hey, get into position.
Shit's got ambush all over it. Where'd that little fucker go?
Loot on you better be worth it.
Sure as hell looks that way.
This is the part of the job that I...
Analysis 3. Neutralization operation complete.
times. Think you'll be any different? You guys got me stirred up over nothing.
Just had to play hero, huh? Okay, first mistake. First crack at the gear.
Need some cover fire over here! Kill them!
Operation in progress. Stand clear of security perimeter. Threat analysis green. Standing down.
Dead already! My arm!
Come on. You mean that's it?
I got all day! Shit! Lost him. No sign of him now.
Hearing shit.
Huh. This still looks cleaner than me place back at the combat zone.
Getting paranoid. Nothing here.
Shoot them! Shoot them all! Detected. Hostile detected. Non-combatant safety can no longer be guaranteed.
That must have hurts. Pretty quiet around here. Might be a good time to catch up on some sleep.
Nice.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
Don't let any of these Zeller's army bastards live.
Got it.
Damn! What the hell happened here? I don't know, when it's this quiet. Not sure I like how quiet it is around here.
I couldn't take much more of it. Thank you.
Damn. Did someone drive a bulldozer through here?
Excuse me.
Kessler send you? Thank God.
Maybe we should rest here. The place is built like a fortress.
One of the prisoners told me what they went through at the prep school. I had no idea. And you did that by yourself, right? Here's the payout.
What did the prisoner say about the prep school?
Hey, thanks.
Hey there.
For a change, someone I actually want to see. The Hill owes you.
Hey.
Raiders will think twice about the double cross. After what you did at the prep school,